Real AI adoption is more than just ping-ponging with ChatGPT in the browser. It's creating autonomous agents that run for you and your business 24/7 in the cloud, taking things off your plate, both from a time and from a mental energy perspective. And on this channel, we've dove into N8N and creating autonomous AI agent workflows and automations a lot. But today we're checking out Lindy.ai as an agent platform that might be just a little bit different than the more technical N8N implementation, so you can decide if this is right for you in building agents for yourself and your business. Hey, I'm Craig Hewitt. Welcome back to 100 Days of AI. Let's dive in and check out Lindy. So this is Lindy.ai, and we're going to be building a YouTube coach for us. It's going to take and monitor the latest videos from my YouTube channel in this 100 Days of AI playlist in particular. It's going to analyze them, and it's going to give me suggestions and recommendations on what I can do better or different next time. Okay, so here at Lindy.ai, saying, hey, how can I help? Describe your agent and I'll build it. So we're going to type this in now. Okay, so what I said here is create a YouTube channel coach. I'm Craig Hewitt, and I'm running a challenge called the 100 Days of AI on my channel, and this is a link to the playlist for my 100 Days of AI challenge. I want to create a YouTube coach that analyzes all of my recent videos and gives me suggestions on how to improve them. Specifically, look at title, thumbnail, hook, click-through rate, and overall video performance. Look at the channel once a day and give me an email with suggestions on what I can improve on the next day to make my videos and channel better for my audience. Okay, so click to go, and now Lindy is in the background thinking. So, I would predict, as we looked at the Replit versus Google Opal model comparison, that this is going to do a lot more thinking on its own, and we're going to be a little less prescriptive and maybe fine-tune detail than we would be with something like Replit. Okay, so this is saying, great, I'll help you build a YouTube agent coach to get started building your agent with all the specific features you need. You'll need to click through the flow editor. Once you're in the flow editor, it can guide you through setting up and analyzing your stuff. Okay, cool, let's do it. So when it says flow editor, I'm guessing it's kind of this sequential kind of editor like you would see in make.com. Okay, so we're in the flow editor now. I'll need to clarify a few things. YouTube analytics access to analyze click-through rates and performance. I'll need to connect do you have access to YouTube Studio Analytics for your channel? Yes, I do. So I'll give it access through OAuth. Yes, that's my email address. 3, analysis frequency. It should run at 7 o'clock a.m. Eastern time each day. What additional metrics? Cool. Give me all the relevant metrics that you think would be helpful in creating a successful channel. So I don't know, right? I'm asking Lindy to do the work for me. I could go create this in N8N if I wanted to think, but I kind of don't want it to because I hear Lindy is really great at doing more of this for us than in something like N8N, which is going to make us create all of these parameters, be a little more fine-grained than Lindy probably. But the goal of using a tool like Lindy is that it just does the thing for us and it just spits out a workflow that works the first time. That's the goal. Okay, so updating agent settings, building the agent. I see there's an empty trigger. Okay, it's thinking. Okay, so some of these are working, some are not, right? Getting actions failed. Now I have all the information I need. Let me create your YouTube channel coach workflow. Oh, that went away. Updating agent graph. Ooh, that's interesting. I wonder if that is like a graph or if that's like a database storage. So if we wanted to build our own, we could, this operates a lot like a N8N workflow. So you have actions, you can search knowledge base, conditionals, loops, all this kind of stuff. Enter agent step. So we can build agents that call other agents. That's neat. Just so far, I might think of this like my Claude project I have set up. So I have a Claude project that creates N8N agents and the JSON code. So I just put in a bunch of stuff and it spits out the JSON code. I upload that to N8N. That works like it's 95% of the way there. And I just have to go in and configure it. This may be similar to that, where it's doing the thinking, it's doing the planning, it's sketching things out, and I just have to come in and kind of connect the pieces together. So that could be what's going on here. Perfect. My YouTube channel coach is all set. Daily trigger for 7 a.m. YouTube analytics in my 100 Days of AI playlist, analysis performance, and this is an agent here, I would guess, and a daily email. The agent will analyze all the relevant metrics in time effectiveness, click-through rate, hook quality, click-through rates, view counts, upload timing, and competitive insights. Cool. Okay, so now connect Google. It's asking me to authenticate into Google to connect to my channel. Cool, that's good. I don't know that it has access to my YouTube analytics. Oh, it's a scraper. Okay, cool. Awesome. Let's test it and see what happens. So it should just be manually doing this. Now it's analyzing my YouTube channel and this particular playlist. You can see it running over here. Again, like as you've seen some of these videos from me comparing tools, I really like when I can see what's going on. And so, I can see over here in the left sidebar, kind of the status, and I can see the right sidebar over here as like, hey, currently happening. It's like a console or a terminal almost. So it's scraping my channel. Like if I had my ways, I wouldn't have it scrape my channel. I would just have it authenticate and use the Google YouTube API. They have YouTube as an analytics API, but that's just really specific to me. You can probably come in here and change these around. You also could probably come in here and say like, hey, I don't want to do that. I want to authenticate into YouTube and have you pull the data directly instead of scraping it. So that's fine. So it's pulling data right now from the channel. Let's see if we can see. It's going to pull the last 10 full videos, the last 5 shorts. Oh, okay, great. Did that. Results from the YouTube scraper run were fetched. Now it's sent this to the AI agent here in the middle. And so you are Craig Hewitt's YouTube channel coach for his 100 Days of AI channel. Your task is to analyze this. Awesome. Identify patterns, generate actionable suggestions, prepare email content, focus on data-driven insights and practical. Cool. And it's using Claude 3.5 Sonnet. Interesting. Don't ask for confirmation. Okay, cool. So that's neat. It looks like this is running. Okay, so now we can see that all the results from the YouTube channel and the playlist have been fetched. And now it's sent this to this agent to analyze the performance on views, most views, second highest viewed. Oh my goodness, scrolling by. Upload consistency, contents and themes. Giving us a ton of stuff here. I'm not going to try to read this as it's scrolling by, but it should be moving on to send this to me as an email right now, which it is. You can see the little whirly guy there, and we'll pull up our email here in just a second and take a look at it. Okay, awesome. Daily Coach Report, 100 Days of AI. Recent video performance, top performing video, what I learned from ditching Google for perplexity, 520 views, 11 likes and 3 comments. Setting websites for free without design skills, 307 views, 9 likes, 6 comments. Okay, cool. Channel average, 170 views per video, 2 to 5% like ratio, comments range 0 to 6 per video, daily between 11 and 1 p.m. Eastern. Title analysis. Titles with numbers, tool names, and strong value props perform the best. Cool. Versus or comparison titles like Grok 3 and Opus 4 drive curiosity and clicks. Emotional triggers like stunning or disappointment or misunderstood increase engagement. Thumbnail performance. Thumbnails with bold text, orange accents, and clear logos stand out. Human faces I have on all of them, so that doesn't matter. Best videos open with a bold claim or problem statement in the first 15 seconds. That's a hook. Videos that immediately show the tool retain viewers longer. Cool. That's good to know. Hopefully I did that in this video. Most comments on videos that ask direct questions or invite debate. Subscriber growth is steady, but could be accelerated with more engagement prompts. Okay, so if you're enjoying this, please like, subscribe, smash the bell, and leave a comment below with your experience on Lindy versus something like N8N and building AI agents. Thumbnail strategy, use orange accent for brand consistently, add split screener versus graphics for comparison videos, include your face with a strong expression like surprise, confusion, or excitement. Overlay text, opening line. Today I'm putting tool A versus tool B to head-to-head in a test. One of them failed miserably. Oh my goodness. Show a quick preview. Okay, so Competitive Insights. Top AI tech channels are leaning into tool comparisons and real-world use. Okay, this is what I really want. Trending topics like AI agents for business, no-code automation, and AI in 2025. Opportunity behind the scenes and workflow breakdowns. Audiences love practical demos. Cool. So I did some of that in the very first 3 videos on the channel. And this one is kind of coming back to this. Instead of like yesterday, I created the snake game with Replit and Google Opal. That has nothing to do with my business. And so like, that's not what they're saying here. But to show back, behind the scenes and workflow breakdowns that I'm actually using. So That's cool. So, you guys tell me, like, what do you think? Is this helpful? Like, is this an agent and a workflow that I should run every day? Is there something like in this prompt that I should improve? What we're going to do? Let's do this. Let's take and stick this in ChatGPT. This prompt to give me more. So I'm saying, like, just make this a better prompt for me. Here's a refined version of the prompt that pushes your Craig Hewitt's dedicated YouTube channel, analyzing his 100 Days of AI playlist. Make your recommendations concrete and creative, not generic. Provide at least 5 unique testable ideas for each areas: the video title, thumbnail design, hook strategies, content topics, upload timing, and audience engagement. I like that. Cool. So I wonder, let's see if can we come back in to Lindy, replace this, and have it, can it run again? Can I make it run again? It would have to do all this again. Okay, I'm not going to do that. But this is Lindy. This is our first look at Lindy. They have kind of example agents down here: SEO audit agent, turn podcasts into blog post, brand monitor, sales coach. Ooh, that's an interesting one. So AI-powered assistant that monitors your sales conversations, delivers instant guidance using proven methodologies that improved closure rates and client interactions. That's awesome. I would use that. Customer support email, book a call, email trigger. So I think at its core, Lindy is like a workflow productivity tool that helps you do things like enrich leads, sales development, QA, phone support, things like that. And in the marketing context, you can use it for things like we are here. So, definitely check out Lindy. There'll be a link in the description below for you to get bonus credits. If you use the link in the description below, I think I get some bonus credits too. So check it out. Use that link. It doesn't cost you anything extra. It doesn't cost me anything extra. We both just get a little bit of benefit from sharing the love here. But Lindy.ai, definitely a tool to check out, especially if you're a little less technical and the things that we talk about with webhooks and JSON and stuff like that in N8N give you a headache. Maybe check out Lindy as an AI agent building platform that would be a little more kind of your speed. Maybe it's a little more my speed. And it's how I want to build agents. So that's it for me today. This is 100 Days of AI. I'm Craig Hewitt. If you're enjoying this, please like, subscribe, smash the bell. Leave a comment below with your experience on Lindy versus something like N8N, how you're building agents these days, how you're using them in your business, and we'll see you tomorrow.